I'm waiting for the countdown.
I don't do countdowns. I thought that was, I gave you. I told you before, and then that's it. And you have to.
You can't just say 5 seconds and then not do the 3, 2, 1 because that just.
You don't want me to wave my fingers at you. Trust me.
You get Mama Wolf waving her fingers, and then it just gets so wrong from there, as Colin found out.
No need for that.
I was going to start out with a joke, but it's too late now because it's killed the moment. Hey, everyone.
It's gone, innit? Yeah.
Then again, it was one of my jokes, so Hey,
everyone. One of them jokes.
Humour. Yeah. It is a difficult concept, Admiral. Yes, welcome everyone to the eModels Monday live show with me, Foxx. Hello. Colin from Vesta 67's workshop.
Hello, folks. How you doing?
And Chris from the Gross Models.
Yeah.
And again, was that?
Full of enthusiasm, there it is.
Oh, okay. It's not my counter. I'll have to get the manager. Noticeably absent this week again is Tedward. Sadly, he's
I
still
turned
having
off his cross. I'll put his cross back on. Hang about.
Activate the cross. He's still having some computer issues, as his computer is completely gone, dead, gone to join the choir invisible. And he tried to get a laptop set up to do tonight, but he did it at half an hour before the show, which was never going to be a good odds. So he might be with us next week.
Can you imagine the language that emanated from that loft?
I can think of some words, but they're in a deep kind of barrow brogue.
Yeah. He's in the chat.
But yes, he is in the chat because he's got the laptop. He's got a laptop, but he just hasn't got the camera and microphone working on the laptop, so he's not with us. But he is in the chat. Hey, that's my gag, says Skipper Scale Models. Ted, you snooze, you lose.
Absolutely.
So welcome to the eModels Monday show, just over an hour of nonsense and ridiculousness, where we pimp everything that eModels has got for sale. And we talk nonsense for a bit. As always, it's going to be a load of rubbish from us with some good products in the middle. We are doing the giveaway from the week before last, which is for the, I've forgotten the name of it, the anti-tank missile system, the Ukrainian anti-tank missile system.
Yeah. Tank crew thing, isn't it? Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Stug, but it's not Stug. It's
yeah, it's that
I've got a little tiny bit at the bottom. It's called the anti. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. I can't see that's too small. I can't read it. Where is it? Oh, Stugna P, or however you pronounce that in Ukrainian. So we are giving that away. So if you've not done it yet, you need to go on to last time's video, the last video from the 3rd, I think it was, 3rd of this month, Monday before last, and make sure you put your relevant comment in the chat, in the comment even. And we will put a winner at the end of this stream to see who wins that. It's a brand new tooling and a brand new kit, so get your comments in and we'll do that later. And we'll go through what's in store and everything else. But before we do anything, I have to press the wrong button completely.
Okay.
Before we do anything, I've just pressed all the wrong buttons.
He had one job, Chris, didn't he?
I know.
One job.
The moment's gone. I just have to quickly... Anyway, moving on. So... Yes, welcome to the show. First of all, let's go around and see what everyone's been up to. Oh, don't forget, of course, I've got to do my own terms and conditions. Can somebody else do the terms and conditions, seeing I'm doing the hosting?
Don't mention other suppliers. Keep it family friendly.
Damn, I wish I could squish it down that much. And don't forget, we've got the chat in front of us. If you want to join in the live chat, click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the player, and you can keep watching and join in the live chat. And don't forget, when we get to what's in store, item number 3 is absolutely contractually obliged for you to buy it. So... keep that in mind. Anyway, how are you guys?
I heard a ping. Is that
we had a ping, but it's not really a ping. Right, look. We might have
there he is.
Ted.
Oh, I can go back to sleep now.
No, you can't.
No. Ted's gone to sleep.
See, I don't think we've really got Ted. We might have Ted one frame every 10 seconds or something, or every 10 minutes.
Yeah, be very careful, Ted. Make sure that you have got your shorts on, mate.
Yeah. Well, we could just look at a lovely picture of Ted, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, so what was talking about? Yes, if you want to join the live chat, do that. Keep it clean, as we said. And I'm sure there's something else I need to mention, but it's gone.
Yeah, don't mention other retailers.
Check it out.
Yeah, and don't rub another man's rhubarb. Anyway, Chris, what have you been up to this week, my friend? How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine. Thank you very much for asking. What have I been doing? Not very much.
Yay! Have you been doing it industriously and with vigour?
No, I don't do vigour. No. Because, yeah, it's a younger man's game figure.
Chris is so laid back that he just gets carried on a chaise lounge everywhere.
I shall remove Ted from here because, you know, it's not really Ted.
Yeah.
We'll see, he might come back. We know.
As Mama Wolf would say, he's so laid back, he's nearly laid out. Yeah. Colin, my old behatted friend, the other one.
Yes, me old chisel nut.
How are you doing, my old outlet valve?
I'm doing all right, me old Hercule Poirot. What was the question? Because I lost my train of thought, mate.
Who is your father and what does he do? Now, what you been up to, buddy?
Loads, mate. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready for a little bit of a generation game style production line? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even use my fingers for that. Then.
If you're presenting, you might as well do it properly.
Yeah. Oh, I've got my Volkswagen bus.
That is a lovely. Doesn't come out on camera, but it is a lovely, gorgeous colour.
Would you like me to take it out? That sounded a bit naughty, didn't it?
If you can, without it getting covered in dust, because I know it was. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So yeah, that's a bit of him. So we got that. So he's been curing. I've got to sit and film the assembly of that tomorrow. What else have I been up to? I hear you ask diligently.
What else have you been up to?
We have got a start on Ringo, the abandoned beetle.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been started and had a first little dark rhinoxide bit of rustage on him.
If he's the abandoned beetle, shouldn't it really be the other guy, Paul whatever, or what was his name, Ronnie something?
Steve
he died in about 1966, did he? Paul McCartney, allegedly.
No,
that conspiracy.
No, the one that was left the Beatles before they got big, and then
Pete James was it or something?
Pete something, yeah.
Then we've got the Bluey car. I can't show the other side for obvious family reasons.
It's a rude gesture, yeah.
So we got that, and we got an Orc at the back there, wrong side Colt. Yeah, so been doing that with you on the Friday show.
You'll see what that looks more like in a minute when I show you mine. Because
yeah, so we've had a bit of rusting. Obviously, we've been doing the Bane Blades for the eModels Wednesday.
Yes.
Raggy, bit of Raggy.
Raggy still exists.
And I've also
why Colin's never got any space to work. It's because his workbench is full of all the things in the middle of working.
Mate, it is absolutely, and I've got a big boomstick. Look at that. Whoa, look at that.
Panzerhaubitze.
Yeah, that is a boomstick, isn't it?
Let me show you the size of my barrel. Yeah.
So as you can see, yeah, it's a bit of a production line, mate. So
you've been a right busy squirrel, haven't you?
Yeah, but I've not been getting much kit, as you know, and I've been keeping oneself occupied, mate. So.
Well, I have, for me, I've been doing the Bane Blade as well, but it's over there on the shelf, so I can't show you.
Yeah. What have you been up to, dear, I ask?
What have you been up to? Yes, well, the Bane Blade's over there, so you'll see that on the Wednesday show anyway. Go back and make sure you watch last Wednesday's. I finished all my dry brushing. It's on to detail painting and decals next. Other than that, I've been doing some other bits and bobs, but I had a bit of a painting day yesterday because Colin and I are building our Bluey cars, and I started painting the figure I'm going to have in my car, which is a custom Bluey figure, and I got carried away and I spent like 8-9 hours painting it yesterday. So that figure is kind of pretty much done. It looks terrible on webcam, and the lighting, but there's lots of like fur texture painted into it, and I repainted it completely to look like my Foxx character, and there's lots of shade. You can't see it, just looks like garbage on a webcam. But yes, it's a beautiful bit of paint, if I do say so. But if you want to know what that Bluey car looks like, it started out looking like that, or that's all primed, and Colin's turned his into an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, so. I've got carried away again, didn't I, mate?
Yeah, mine's just going to be painted to look like my actual real-life Ford Fiesta, so that's why I've done the Foxx character.
I'm looking forward to seeing the shark mouth, mate. It's going to be
shark mouth on it. But it just looks terrible on webcam. There you go. But other than that, not been doing much. I've got some filming to do for Pete Mate this week, and then so I will be cracking on. But we'll be back on Wednesday with the Bane Blade, so you can catch up with them on then.
Oh, Ted, what are you filming? Anything good?
I can't discuss that at the moment. Yes, I'd ask Ted, but he's fallen out again. So, Ted, you can say in chat, what have you been up to, buddy? Apart from swearing at your laptop. Ray Aquilian has put a £5 super chat in. Thank you very much, Ray. That does go to the chaps at eModels, but they'll love it. So thank you very much.
Happy days, mate.
Big hugs to you, Ray.
Tin.
Yeah, they'll put it in their special coffee fund. Welcome to everybody who is in chat. We won't go through all the chat that's gone in because people saying hello, but don't forget, of course, bench, belly and beverage. What's on your bench? What have you been working on? What's in your belly? What are you going to have for your dinner, or what have you had for your dinner? And beverage, what is your beverage right now at this exact moment, Colin?
Yeah, beverage of choice, cup of rosy lee, mate, and it is Barry's in there at the moment.
Oh, good girl. I've got water.
I'm on a
Or as Colin would say,
can of Coke.
water.
Not sponsored by Coke, but if they want to contact me,
You've got some waiter, have you, dear?
I've got some water. Yeah, as I do. So don't forget bench, belly, and beverage. Don't forget, we don't really care about the bench bit. It's more the belly bit. We want to know all the details. Don't just say pizza. We want to know all the toppings. So,
Yeah, we've got to know every bit of ingredients.
Yes, he said, I tried, can't hear anything, and my laptop lags horribly, says Ted. It's probably a very old laptop.
Yeah.
I don't think it's designed for the internet modernness, maybe. Chris apparently is already in trouble because he left the kitchen in a mess. So
Glad I'm not you, Chris.
yeah, so I think because Mrs. Chris Gemma is watching, so I think if you're in chat, come up with suitable punishments for Chris and see which one Gemma picks.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Can you just repeat that again, Fox, a moment? I missed what you said there.
Yeah, I never heard nothing, actually, Chris, to be quite honest with you, mate.
Didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. That Roy Orbison bloke was getting
And
a
that
bit
was when
leery
you put
again,
them
wasn't
back
he?
on. Yes. So, yes, let's have some fun in chat, though. Thank you, Ray, says Skipper Scale Models. I've actually been doing Titanic, says Ted, but nobody will ever see it. Well, not... Yes, he did.
Have you got some factoids, Colin?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I have, mate.
Because, Ted's not here, and Fox would forget, so...
What flavour
Suppose it
factoids?
would help if I would actually say a bit more than yes, I have, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, I only asked if you had. I didn't say.
You got some factoids? Yes.
You can do that.
Yeah. I thought, I'll answer it. Yeah, I've got some factoids for you, mate. First up, he says, looking for it. New hominid discovered. Yes, folks.
This interests me.
In 1959, Mary Leakey, the wife of Louis Leakey, or Louis Leakey even, discovered an ancient hominid skull, a very significant find. The first specimen of this species. The location was the Olduvai Gorge in the Serengeti plains of Tanzania, now Tanzania, in Africa, where the Leakeys dedicated even nearly 3 decades of their lives in careful exploration. The young male skull was almost a complete cranium with a brain size of about 530 centimetre cubed. The claim was dropped when Homo habilis was found soon afterwards. Xinjiang Ephephorus, Boise.
Ying tang, like, oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was English, folks. The Nutcracker Man, has since been reclassified as Australopithecus Boise. It has been accurately dated to 1.8 million years BC. There you go. Archaeologists even are now face palming, didn't they? Yeah. That's your factoid, folks. Some births, do you? Let's have some births. Monsignor Georges Henri Joseph Edward Lamy Hetry was a Belgian astronomer. He's got some of these. Yeah, he's got a little over the one letter and a little over another.
That's just
was a Belgian. Yeah, I was trying to do that.
It's a bird. It's a bird.
Yeah, so have you guessed what
Octopus.
it is? Yeah. Octopus. Bird. I don't know what that was. Cosmologist was a civil engineer. Shall start again. Cosmologist who was also a civil engineer, army officer, and ordained priest. God, he did a lot, didn't he?
Every time you get a French guy, they're always civil engineers, aren't they?
Yeah, Lamy he formulated modern Big Bang theory. He reasoned that if the universe was expanding now, then the further you go in the past, the contents must have been closer together. Really? There you go. Next up, having completely destroyed his name, Alexius Mionong was an Austrian philosopher and psychologist who worked at the University of Graz. He was a pupil of Franz Brennano, the most famous for his belief in non-existent objects. How do they exist then if they're non-existent?
How do you have a belief in
Yeah, he's remembered for his contributions to axiology and theory of values, and for his Gegenstandstheory, which is the theory of abstract objects.
When you said the University of Gaz, I thought, that's like you've just done the first three letters and just left the rest of the word behind.
Yeah, I'm not on about. Oh, Golden Bennett. Oh no.
Oh no.
We've got a Swiss geologist and paleontologist who was a pioneer and regarded by some as the founder of paleography, even, and he's known for his work identifying stratigraphic facies. That's sugar, isn't it? Aspect de terrain, recognising lateral regional Stop it, Foxx.
Can you translate that Swiss from aspect de terrain? Can you?
Let's go to the book. Oh, he wrote a book. Here goes. Observations geologiques sur la dura soluriaris of faeces. There you go. Found in the Jura Mountains.
Book, but it's a family.
His fossil collection had 25,000 specimens of
poop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As we like to call them, coprolites, as their proper name, coprolites.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're obsessed with pooping, but
everyone's a pooping.
Anyway, we've got some deaths, mate. We got some deaths. Oh God.
Serious.
Yeah, serious now. God, Bennett, this bloke's a Spanish inventor who did